of view.
Like
Your old experience just down to 0 minus infinity. The new experience would be 100% infinite potential. You know, take a shot, but you could do that ahead of, ahead of your shot, and then you think about those other 3 things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So like when I'm walking between one shot and another, takes
this new experience. It's all new experience, and you don't have the old experience.
Delete the old experience.
Right. So you already know the new experience, so you just want to make the new experience all there, and none of the old experience will come back. Right. Just imagine you're in a game now. You fell on that one.
Much more natural, much more automatic. That time.
Right. You just think about the first one. It's a game, a triad, and you don't have to think about 100% infinite potential of 0 minus infinity or the old experience. It's just a game triad, and then the game at hand is the other corner of the triangle. So you have that triad, okay. And then hitting the ball triad. So you point it to the direction you want it, and speed and what did I say the other two? Old experiences. Well, it doesn't really matter now. You form a triad. Mm-hmm. So you have a second triad. You have the first general triad, and you have the second specific triad. And so when you apply those 2 triads, it should affect, how you hit the ball, affect your game. What's that seem like to you?
Well, we usually play stroke play, so everybody's playing against the golf course. Sometimes when I'm...
But you still have other players though, right?
Yeah, like when I play with some big name or something and I get intimidated. It's...
Oh, yeah. You still remember some of those experiences?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now, actually, we could form a triad. You with the player in a golf course, all right? Now, let's say you make that triad strong. Those players, you could put them in just one corner of the triad, and then all the golf courses, and then it's kind of weak in the middle, right? The whole dynamic, internal dynamic is weaker than it ought to be. So you strengthen the boundaries. You also weaken the external effect, like spectators and other things, coming outside the game. Okay. Now think about those competitors again. Your experience with them. Your experience is not here anymore, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's important when you have to play against others in a golf course, right? So you, others in a golf course, and you're solid there. Now think about playing in the worst playing golf course for you. Now what does that seem like? That you don't care, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter to golf.
So all would be the same. So everybody would say, well, this golf course is this, you care less, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's something memory to delete. This golf course.
All right. Well, the triad itself would delete it for you, but if you want specific to delete it, then you could do it also. But then when you delete it, you don't have to do it again once you have the triad. Okay. Now think about any negative experience, any golf course, negative experience with other players, and also negative experience that you have with yourself. No, it doesn't seem like now. It's not there, right? Okay.
Because it's new experience now. It's not,
right. It's nothing based on the past.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how good the other player would be, you would be better than them. So if you play with a good player, you'd be better than a good player. And you play with a mediocre player, you're still going to be better than a mediocre player. Right? So you don't have to constantly you don't have to outcast a mediocre player. You just beat them. Mm-hmm. And then a good one, you would just beat them too. You know. Mm-hmm. So it's not like when you play with someone that's not that good, you're going to beat them a lot. You just beat them enough. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. So now you're in a better place. That a good player in the game would make you better.
Yeah, that's...
Right? Instead of make you worse, right?
I do have that experience too.
Well, you're going to have this experience all the time now. So when you have a good player in the game, you're going to be a few percentage better, right? Mm-hmm. That good player is just going to make you a better player that given day. So it's in your every part of your body now, okay? So. So how you felt with that shot?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. All right.
A lot better there.
Good. Good.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Yuen. And
you feel good, right?
I feel good about the triangles, the triads. Yeah.
You feel your shot improved?
I feel more fluid and unblocked.
And you're totally confident about who you play, right?
And I'm more confident where and who I play with. Yeah.
Better they are to make your game better.
That's the way it should be. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, doesn't feel like it's that now.
Mm-hmm. Feels like that now. Yeah.
All right. You just a little bit better. That's what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Right. The best player in the world, you're a little bit better. Right. That's how we used to think about the martial arts. You know, it doesn't matter how fast that person is. You're just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Right. So it doesn't matter. A person could have blinding speed, but you just a couple % faster, right? And it doesn't take any more effort. But if you say, "Oh, this person's so fast," then you already, put a limitation on yourself, and you think that person's so fast you can't do anything. But you just have a little bit more. That's all, right? So it's just like your timing should, when it comes to speed, it would be just your timing. So this way, your whole game is better when you have a better player in the game. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
I felt